Here we provide a clarification of the previous discussion about how to align the convolutional kernel and the location in the output array. So, in the motivational discussion about the convolutional operation, we said when we try to extract information from the data at some location, and the data is of course of some regular array, we would like to compute around at each location with the computation is a element-wise production with a convolutional kernel. Well, if we follow this procedure literally to compute the output at I and j, say this is the ith row and the jth column, then we will need to collect the information from the input array. So this is out. We will need to consider the location in the input array of some rows above I, before I. So maybe I minus, for example, 2, see here, and some columns here. And the columns is also from the j, for example, maybe minus 2 to, for example, positive 2. Here we consider the case the kernel is of 5 by 5. Okay, 5 by 5. Excuse me. Okay, then here is that 5 by 5? Sorry, that is 4 by 5. If we do this in this way, we apply the kernel at exactly I and j, we will need to carefully arrange the location in the input array and the coordinates of the kernel, because when we program the operation, the kernel always is also an array and is always indexed using non-negative coordinates p and q, and p and q ranges from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and q is also 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we need to arrange that q equals 0 and p equals 0 and q equals 0. That will be corresponding to the offset from the I and j location of -2, -2. Here there is an alignment needs to be considered. However, by doing so, we will not gain much in terms of the data processing, the data modeling process, but create some trouble to handle with. So in practical programming, we will just align k, the kernel, the left up size part of the kernel with the same location at the input array and give that to the output array. So instead of collect the area from here, we collect the information from an area of here. This does not change the nature of the argument that the convolutional operation can help us to collect, to process the array data. We just move it a little bit.